when you just said, yeah, it was 3 months ago that we started this campaign with adopting Bitcoin, I literally had that thought. I was like, man, only 3 months ago, we've seemed to have done so much. And so to give you guys the details, basically, we were contracted to do 12 videos, basically highlighting the growth and adoption of Bitcoin here in El Salvador. And we did that by interviewing different businesses and individuals who have taken Bitcoin and integrated it into their business model. And, you know, we wanted to highlight that. And that's what we did with the videos. And it was a journey. It got us out doing stuff, which was really amazing because we got to learn the country, got to learn the people, we got to learn how business works over here, and gave us a good lay of the land.
And it made a lot of people aware of us online and locally. So 12 videos and 3 months later, people know who we are. And it was funny because we originally were really excited about doing this gig, doing this marketing campaign with Adopting Bitcoin, because that's exactly what we wanted. We're like, this will be great credibility. People will see us. We can build a reputation.
Yeah, and I think one of the main drivers for us is, of course, we want to be profitable and sustainable, but also we want to work and do productive activity with businesses and projects that align with the ethos of Bitcoin, you know? And we saw the Adopting Bitcoin project as a huge opportunity to do that.
Yeah, and it was. And so we went to the conference and we were there. We had a studio in the back room that was free for us to use and record, but as this is a Build in Public show, we were so pretty much burnt out from the last 2 weeks because we hosted a retreat. We had a networking night. We had a lot going on. So we actually didn't use that studio for anything.
So one lesson that was learned is that, you know, to space out these big projects a little bit more, I don't think that we'll do another like retreat or a big event the same week that we have a big obligation, like with Adopting Bitcoin, being at the conference and then doing media at the conference. It was a lot. So by the time we got to the conference, I was a little burnt out. I know Jordan was. And yeah, it was just a lesson that we had to learn. We thought it would be good to piggyback off of Adopting Bitcoin and throw a retreat the same week, but it turns out to be a lot of work.
Yeah, well, it was a good idea in the sense of marketing. A lot of our guests at the retreat agreed. Like, this was great to do the piggyback thing. We loved it. But we were in charge of doing media, the after event video for the conference. I moderated a panel, and that was pretty stressful on its own. I've never done that before. And just everything about being there based on what our roles and our agreement was with them just felt, it was a lot of pressure, even if it was just internal and psychological.
Yeah, so I think approaching things in the future, it's being cognizant and aware of that.
Definitely, yeah. And so, yeah, we probably, I mean, maybe we will host an event before a conference like this, but only if we're not a part of the conference.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So